Okay, and the icons are loading now.
Okay.
Okay, I got my desktop icons.
Okay. Now look on the keyboard. There is a control key on the extreme left bottom corner.
Yes.
Next to the control, you would have a FN key, and next to the FN, there would be a Windows key. It has 4 flags on it, Microsoft key.
Yes, I see it. Can I get your name real quick, now that my ears aren't ringing? My name's Raymond. What's your name?
My name is Alan Cooper, sir.
Hi, Alan. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. What about you?
Okay, so yeah, the next to the control key is a FN key, and then after that is the Windows key.
You need to press the Windows key along with letter R, R as in Robert.
Okay. It's opened up.
And you will get a small box.
Yeah.
You'll get a small box says run, type the name of the program, folder, documents, resource,
Yeah.
and Windows will open it
Yeah,
for you.
that's what it says.
And there would be a box says open. Do you have something written in that box or it's empty?
I have www.xxxhamster.com.
Okay, I want you to clear that
Okay.
and type there I explore. Letter I as in indigo,
I as in indigo.
then letter E as in echo,
E as in echo.
then letter X as in X-ray,
X as in X-ray.
then letter P as in Pennsylvania,
P as in Pennsylvania.
then letter L as in London,
L as in London.
then letter O as in Oscar,
O as in Oscar.
then letter R as in Robert,
R as in Robert.
then letter E as in Echo,
E as in echo.
then leave a space,
Okay. Space.
then www dot support, like I'm supporting you, SUPPORT support
support. Okay.
.me.
.me. Okay.
Then hit on OK.
Okay. I've opened up a page that says support connection. Enter your 6-digit code and click the start download button below.
All right, Raymond, just give me one quick moment. I'll go ahead and generate the code for you, and I'll share that with you. One moment.
I'm still waiting for the code.
Yes, I'm generating it for you. Just give me one moment, sir. It takes a little bit of time.
Why does it take so long to get a code?
So because it has to be generated under your name. I got the code. It's 602
602
457.
457. Okay.
Then click on Start Download.
Okay.
Then click on run at the bottom. It would ask whether you want to run, save, or cancel this file. You need to click on run.
Well, it's telling me, do you want to run or save it? Do you want me to run it or save it?
You have to run it, sir.
Okay. Okay, so I clicked on run.
Then you will get some prompts on the screen. You have to respond well. All the positive signs like okay, yes, allow.
What if it asks me something like, do you want to get the coronavirus? Yes or no? I should still say yes.
No.
Okay, so what you told me doesn't make sense. So I'm going to read what I'm seeing and respond accordingly. User account
Sir, let
control
me tell
is
you.
enabled on this PC. Please click OK to allow rescue to elevate. What is that?
Yes, click on OK.
What does it mean by elevate?
Sir, what does it say? LOV?
Yeah, what does that mean? I don't understand. Allow rescue to elevate my session? I don't understand.
Allow, it could be allow, sir, not LOV.
It says, please click OK to allow rescue to elevate your session. I just wanted to
Elevate
know,
your session.
what does elevate
Elevate
mean?
your session, sir. Yeah, elevate means it will start the session. Your computer will be connected with a secure server.
Okay, because I thought elevate meant to make something higher, make it up in the air higher.
Not higher, sir. That all would be in front of you. You will be able to see what we're going to do and what all applications we're going to use in order to diagnose this computer. That all would be in front of
Okay.
you. It will be connected to your computer.
I'm getting
with
that
a secure
message
server.
again. I'm getting that message again.
To unlock the computer, please call
That thing
I
popped
want
up
you to-
again.
Please do not attempt to shut
I
down
want
or
you to
restart
click
your
on
computer.
OK.
Doing that may lead to data loss and identity
I
theft.
can't hear you.
The computer lock is aimed to stop illegal activity. Please call address was used without your knowledge.
It
Go
says-
to the other room.
Websites that contains identity theft virus.
Go to the other
To
room.
unlock the computer, please call
Yep.
support immediately.
Okay.
Please do not attempt
Okay,
to
I
shut
went to
down.
the other room. Man, that thing is loud. Hurts my ears.
Okay. Now, once you'll go to the computer, you have to click. It would say user account control. Did you click on OK already or not?
Well, from what I can see, it says something like, I'd have to get close to it to read it because my eyesight's bad. Hold on.
The address was used without
Okay,
your
so
knowledge or consent to visit websites that contain
that's what it
identity theft
says.
virus. To unlock the computer,
Yes,
please call support
that's what it
immediately.
says.
Please do not attempt
Okay,
to
I'm
shut
moving away.
down or
Okay, did you hear that? I read it to you.
Yes. No, sir, I didn't hear it because it was very loud.
Yeah, it was.
Do you know how to lower down the volume?
I don't see the volume controls because it's just showing the message on the screen, and I don't see anything else other than my wallpaper.
If you will drag your cursor at the right side bottom corner, you will able to see that speaker, the volume sign, and you can
Let me go
lower
back
down
to
the
let me go
volume.
back to the computer real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
the address was used without your
Okay.
knowledge or
Now, what were you
consent to visit
saying I
websites
should
that
do?
contains identity theft virus.
Drag your cursor to
I
the
can't-
right
I
side
can't hear
bottom
you.
corner.
I can't hear you. Speak
Please do
louder.
not attempt to shut down or restart your computer. Doing that may lead to data loss and identity
Hello?
theft. The computer lock
I
is
want
aimed
you to
to
go
stop
to the
illegal
different room.
activity. Please call address
I
was
can't
used
hear
without your
you.
knowledge or consent to visit websites that
Yes, I
contains
want you to
identity
go to
theft
the
virus.
different room,
To unlock
to the other
computer,
room.
I'm gonna have to go to the other room.
please do not attempt to shut
Okay, I
down.
had to go back to the other room.
Sir, once you will drag your cursor at the right side bottom corner, you will able to see the speaker sign, the volume sign. Or else you can do one thing. There is the Windows key on your keyboard, right? You can press the Windows key and letter D as in David at the same time.
Okay, I'm going back to the computer.
The address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that contains identity theft virus. To unlock the computer, please call support immediately.
Hello?
Please do not attempt to shut down
Yes,
or restart
I'm
your
here.
computer. Doing that may
Hello?
lead to data loss and identity theft.
Hello?
The computer
Hello?
is aimed to stop illegal activity.
I
Sir,
can't.
press the Windows and letter D.
I don't understand what you're saying. It's too loud.
Computer, please call support immediately.
Go to the other room.
Please do
Okay,
not
I'm
attempt
going to
shut
the
down
other
or
room.
restart your computer. Doing that may lead to data loss and identity theft. The computer lock is aimed to stop.
Okay, I'm in the other room now.
You know that there is a Windows key on the keyboard, right?
Yeah, the Windows key.
You have to press that Windows key and letter D as in David at the same time. If you will go close to the computer, I would not be audible to you. So you have to press the Windows and D at the same time once you will go to the
Well,
computer.
that's the problem. My laptop's D key is missing. I don't have a D key. It fell
So you
off.
don't have a D key,
No D, and I also don't have the J key.
or you don't have the J key as well. Okay.
Right.
Then in that case, sir, you will have to take this computer to the store, either Best Buy, GeekSpot, or Staple, and get it fixed
The
from
address
there.
was used
I can't
without
hear
your
you.
knowledge or consent to visit websites that contain identity theft.
I can't hear
viruses.
Sir,
you.
you can.
To unlock the
Yeah, you
computer,
cannot.
please call
You will
support
not be able to
immediately.
hear me.
Please do not attempt to shut down
He
or
says
restart
that you
your
will fix
computer.
it.
Doing that may lead to data loss and identity theft.
Take this computer to the store because you do not have
I
the
can't.
keys in your
Hello?
keyboard.
Hello?
Please call address was used
Hello?
without your
Yes.
knowledge or consent to visit
Yes.
websites that contains identity theft.
It says Alan is
To unlock the
connected.
computer, please call support immediately.
It
Please
says
do not
Alan is
attempt to shut
connected.
down
Hello?
or restart your computer. Doing that
Yes.
may lead to data loss and identity theft.
I just wasted 10 minutes of your time, you idiot. Fed you your own medicine.
I'm sorry.
That sound you heard, I'm feeding it back to you jerks because you do it all the time to your victims.
So we are not doing anything
I,
bad.
I was pranking you, dude. Wasting your time.
I'm free, sir. I'm free to talk to you. I will be talking to you.
Everybody,
If you are free.
all my
If you have nothing to
all
do,
my
I will be talking to you.
all my subscribers are laughing at you right now because they knew I was pranking you and wasting your time.
No problem. If you are pranking on me, that's okay because you don't have anything to do.
No,
That's why you're trying to earn something from YouTube or somewhere because you have nothing to do.
No, I just got off work and I called you and you guys are still answering the phone. I pranked you at lunch also. Now I'm off work. I can do what I want. I get paid a lot of
Because
money.
you don't have anything to do.
Yes, I do.
You don't have
Yes, I do.
anything to do. That's the problem, sir.
I'm keeping you from stealing money who are probably sick with COVID-19. You don't even feel bad about doing that? These people are holed up in their house and they have to watch their computer and get this pop-up that screams at them and you charge them like $200 bucks. That's wrong, dude.
We are not charging anything. I didn't ask you to pay anything, sir.
No,
free.
my first call, you guys wanted a credit card.
No, sir. But
Yes, sir.
it is free.
I have videos
support
of
is
me.
free of
I have
cost.
videos of me calling your organization for the past 14 plus days. It's the same thing over and over.
Sir, but this is free of cost. I didn't ask for anything from you.
It's only been recently that they've allowed you to work from home. Because
I don't know.
You're in India. You're not in California.
Sir, I'm in Glendale, California.
Okay. Okay. So tell me which cities are not locked down.
I'm sorry?
Okay. Which city in California?
I'm in Glendale.
Where?
Glendale, sir.
You're in Glendale. What's the population? What's the time in California right now?
Time in California?
You're Googling it. I can hear you Googling it.
I'm not Googling it, sir. It's 4:49 p.m. It's evening.
You Googled it, you dumbass.
What's your name?
My
I'll
name?
subscribe you on YouTube.
I won't let you.
I'm sorry?
I'm not going to tell you. I don't want scammers watching my videos. You're in a love life. If you stop scamming people and get a regular job, I'll give you my YouTube channel. Would that work?
Okay, yes, I will stop.
No, you won't. You can't get a job right now. The last place on earth to look for a job right now is India. You guys are in total lockdown. Total lockdown.
No. Yes, we are.
Yes, you can't leave you can't, I don't even think they probably let you go to the store to buy food. I mean, they can't keep you from doing that, are they?
I'm sorry?
I mean, here in America, when they lock us down, we're allowed to go to the doctor and we're allowed to go to the store. Do they let you do that in Bangalore?
Bangalore?
Do they let you do that where you live? Are you allowed to go to the store at least?
Yes.
I would hope, because I can't see them delivering it to you.
Who?
What I'm saying is it kind of sucks. I would try to help you get another job, but there's not really much of a chance of you getting one because you can't leave your house to go to an interview. So you're stuck with this scamming job. Yeah, I know. You make a little bit more than an ordinary teleworker, but that little tiny bit, it isn't enough. I know this YouTuber named...
I'm sorry?
I know a YouTuber that lives in India, and he interviews scammers, people who are still scamming people. You guys don't make that much. You make a little bit more than a minimum wage, and that's it. It's not a very high-paying job. So that a little bit of extra money that you make, you risk going to jail. When your scamming call center reopens, when you're allowed to go back into the building, one day you might get raided, and you go straight to jail, dude. Your boss won't, because he'll leave the country the day before the raid.
That's right.
Aren't you worried about that?
I am, sir.
There was a major documentary from a British television station and a famous YouTuber that exposed the call center that was raided recently. And everybody in there, you know where they are right now?
Where?
They're in jail. And that's what you want to risk doing for a little bit of extra money? And besides that, you're not just taking money, you're taking it from people who are generally old, their computer appears to be broken, and they're literally deciding to pay you instead of buying food. And you have the stomach for that? You go to bed at night knowing that you may have starved some old lady in Chicago?
No, sir. I'm
You don't
after
feel
1 month only.
you don't feel bad about that at all?
I feel, sir.
Okay, well, I've actually helped some scammers quit scamming and get a job that even pays more, but you got to do some work to do it.
I will do that, sir.
Okay, right? I'm going to give you an email address. You ready?
Okay. Yes, help me with that.
The email address is helpme.net. I'm not making fun of you. It's an easy email address. Helpme, D-O-T-N-E-T. Helpme.net.
Help me dot.
Yeah, help me. Help, and then me, and then the word dot, D-O-T, and then net. Helpme.net 411 at gmail.com.
Helpme.net 411 at gmail.com.
Right. I have 3 links I'll send you, and you can apply online, and maybe when this coronavirus clears, you can stop scamming and get something that actually pays better. But the company I work for, I won't reveal their name on YouTube, but I can tell you right now, most of my coworkers are Indians, and they work and live in India.
But sir, I'm not from India, to be very honest.
You're in India, dude. You were in India. I can tell.
Sir, I have told you each and everything. You know, I have accepted each and everything. But
If you want me to help you get a job, you're going to have to begin by being honest. I'm not against you, even though you're committing a crime. I'm still on your side, and I would like to help you get a job. I would like you to be my 4th person that I help.
I am accepting if I'm being committed and if I'm committing all these things, but still I'm not an Indian, to be very honest.
Well, okay. I believe you. Maybe you're not an Indian. What are you? It doesn't matter what race you are. It doesn't matter what race you are.
I'm in Nepal.
Okay, that's fine. It doesn't matter if you're. when I say Indian, I'm being very general. A lot of my friends, I'm not particular. You can be Chinese; it doesn't matter. I will still help you find a job. Nepal
I
is a
don't
really
want to
beautiful
be.
country. Nepal is a beautiful
I don't
place.
want to be. I don't want to be Chinese, sir. They people are playing with around the world with everyone with that coronavirus. At least I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I like I'm saying, I on a day-to-day basis, I chat and I have phone calls with my coworkers in India. If you're in Nepal, I can. I don't know if I don't think our company has any offices there. I don't know much about Nepal. I know it's a pretty place though. Let me look it up on Google real quick.
Yeah, it's a pretty place. It has lots of hill station and all.
Okay, well Nepal is right close to New Delhi. I can see it on a map. I don't. I know we
Sure,
don't.
the map. If you'll see in map, the U.S. is also a few steps away from India, but it's not.
No, Nepal is probably quite far away from New Delhi, but
Yes.
um, you would have to move to work for my company because we don't have offices in Nepal. But two of the other links that I have are resources that will help you build what's called a functional resume. It's a type of resume that you can write out that doesn't reveal
How
that
much
you
I
were.
will be getting there? How much
What's,
I will be getting there?
well, most of the, I don't know the conversion rate, but to give you an example, um, the typical worker at my company, for example, makes about $60,000 to $70,000 a year. So I don't know what that would translate in rupees, but the
Is
way
it
that
$70,000 per year?
70K.
Okay,
And
let me check it. One moment.
that's what I'm saying. You should email me at that address. But again, we do not have our offices in Nepal. You would have to move to like New Delhi or Bangalore. That's another office that we have them.
Mhm.
We have some in. I'd have to.
So the conversion you have said 70,000. So
What?
it is,
Just
the
send me.
70K what you are talking about in for a year. I'm not even getting 10% of it.
Okay, send me an email and I'll reply back. Okay.
I'm not even getting 10% of it. What you have said, what the amount that you have told me.
Okay. Like I said, what the people make in India isn't the same as what we make in America, but they do make a good living. Okay, they make more than
Yeah,
what
that is
they
right.
make a lot more than what you're making. You're not making that much, and you're reading from a
That is
script.
right.
You don't even really work. You're reading from a script, and you're deceiving
No,
people.
I'm sure
You
we are
just
not. I'm not reading anything from the script. It's not scripted
okay.
at all.
If you email me at that address, I will answer back. Okay.
What address?
Today I'm playing around with them. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the recording of the scammer pop-up and I'm firing it right back at them just to annoy the crap out of them. So I've got the volume adjusted to where it's not unbearable for us, but I'm making it sound like it's horribly loud and it's really frustrating for them. It's funny listening to them do this. This number is routing to different agents that are. That's weird. Let me call their other number. They're actually working from home and it's routing the numbers to them at home. I was doing this last night to them. I just thought I'd share it with you guys. That sounded like a fax machine. Actually, it sounded like a modem, actually. Fax machines do a very similar handshake, but then they go.
Thank you for calling
The
support. You're
address was
speaking
used
with
without
Alan
your
Cooper. How
knowledge or
can I help?
consent to visit
Hi,
websites that
I'm getting
contain
this strange
identity theft
message on my
virus.
screen,
To
and it's
unlock
making
the
this
computer,
god-awful
please call
noise.
support immediately. Please do not attempt
And
to
am I
shut down
talking
or
with
restart
Raymond?
your computer.
No,
Doing
my
that may
name's
lead to
Jason.
data loss and identity theft. The
All
computer
right, now
lock
I
is
was
aimed to
talking to
stop
you, so
illegal
I'm the same
activity.
guy.
Please call
Hello?
the address was used without your knowledge or
Yes,
consent to
I'm
visit
the same
websites
guy.
that
You were
contains
talking to
identity
me.
theft virus.
I can't
To
hear
unlock the
you.
computer, please call support immediately. Please
You
do
were
not
talking
attempt
to
to
me,
shut
so
down
I'm
or
the same
restart your
guy.
computer. Doing that may lead to data loss and identity theft. The computer lock is
I
aimed
got
to
your
stop illegal
email.
activity.
Please disconnect it.
Please call the address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that contains identity
Hello?
theft virus.
I can't hear
The
you.
computer, please call support immediately. Please do not attempt to shut down or restart your computer.
I'm gonna try to get the female. It might get him again, then I'll try it again. I'll get the female.
Yes, sir, I'm.
Okay, let me try the other numbers. I'm getting a phone call. Scammers calling me. Okay, so I'm gonna call that number. Maybe that's the female. I had a female on, and I drove her bananas, and I said I got to start streaming this because they were getting really mad because I kept playing the tone over and over, and they were saying, "Go in the other room, go in the other room," and I was like, "That's a weird."
The Text Now subscriber you are trying to reach is not available.
Yeah, so they don't answer on their text now number. Let me try the other number. That's all I'm doing is basically getting them connected and then playing that screeching sound at them. I've been wanting to do that for a while. Yeah, that's a fax machine. I'm gonna run my pop-up script again. They change their numbers frequently. Okay, so now they're doing 4055. That's the one that's answering like a fax machine. This is one URL that I pull up, and it's always the same call center. Oh, come on. They're running it, and they're answering it with a fax machine. Maybe I should try calling with Google Voice. Yeah, why would they advertise it and then trip it up to a fax machine? I'll try it, David, or that Allen guy again, but okay, there's a 0874. Okay, that's a different one. They do these same numbers over and over, it seems. 88340874. Let's see if we can get that Indian chick on. She was crazy because I had her on for 5 minutes and she kept saying, "Hello, hello, hello." And I was like laughing at her. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll send you the URL.
Thank you for calling support. You are speaking with Alan Cooper. How can I help?
Ellen, will you quit taking scam calls? Are you the only one answering?
Yes, sir. Right now, I'm only available.
You're the only one. You
Yes,
guys must.
I'm the only one available at the moment.
How many people are on your team?
I'm sorry?
How many scammers work for your company?
My company, sir, I don't have any company at all, sir. I'm very poor.
Well, somebody pays you to do these calls. So you have a boss, don't you?
So, sir, I don't charge, anything from
Yeah, you
anyone.
do.
It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
for
yeah,
charity.
you do.
I'm giving free support.
You charge people. I know you
No,
do.
see, you were.
Why
I
would
was
you?
trying
Why
to
would
help
you
you
do?
out. I never asked for money.
Why would you do this for free? That's crazy, dude. Why would you do this for
Because
free?
I'm also, sir, why I'm doing this for free, because I'm also concerned about, the US people. They are paying lots of money. So if they
Okay.
call me, I fix the problem free of cost for them.
Okay, so why do those
And
people
also,
why do those people get that pop up? What's the reason?
so
Since you know
I'm not the one who is sending that pop-up to them.
no, but how do you
You
fix
can you
it? I
can you
mean,
can check me at any
what do you
point.
what
What
utilities
I
would
did,
you what utilities do you use to get rid of it? What do you do?
I just go ahead and clear the history, and I added some ad
You
blockers and
would
some free softwares. That's it.
really? But what software? Name it. Name the brand.
Ad blocker.
Or advanced identity protector. Do you download that sometimes?
No, sir, that is not useful at all.
And you just do it for free.
Yes, for free, sir.
Okay, I'd like you to install it for me. Okay, give me a 6-digit code and I'll let you do it.
6-digit code, sir. You are more intelligent than me, sir.
No, I want you to.
I really
I want you.
respect
I
you.
want. I want you to. I want you to fix my computer. I want to see how you do it.
You want me to fix the computer?
Yeah.
I'm telling you the steps. You can follow the instructions, and it will be fixed.
No, I want to see you do it. Since you're the only one answering,
Because
you're obviously
you are the superior.
you're
So
obviously
you are
not getting.
superior.
You're obviously
I really
only getting.
respect you.
You're only getting calls from me. So you might as well do something. So I'm helping you occupy your time. Give me a 6-digit code.
Because I really like you to talk to you, so that's why I was calling you. And why you said I'm pranking with you, still I was talking to you because I like to talk to you. That's why I'm picking up your calls.
Okay. Well, I feel honored
I
that
see
they like talking to me.
everyone likes to talk with an innocent and honest person, and that's what I'm doing. Every
Yeah.
time you are calling me, every time I'm picking up the call and I'm telling you, if you were saying yes, I'm facing the problem. What I said, I recognized your voice and I said, sir, I'm the same guy. So
Okay.
that
Well.
makes sense. Yes, I
I'm,
really respect you, sir.
Okay, well, I just want to let you know I'm looking for other scammers to call. So if I cut this off, it's only because I'm trying to do my pastime, okay?
You are passing the time.
Well, no, before I eat dinner, I like to spend an hour, maybe two.
Okay, let's talk just 5 minutes, okay, and then your call will be landed to them. I want to know, what is the status of coronavirus in states?
It's pretty bad. Not where I live, but in New York, it's really bad. California is starting to spike pretty bad. New York is horrible, but
And
it
what do you
might
think? And what
it
what do
might
you
be
think? Like it was.
it might
Yeah,
be
go ahead,
leveling
I'm
off.
sorry.
It might be leveling off. Okay, but they've ordered my company that I work for has ordered us to work at home if we can. So I've been working from home now for the last week and a half because they don't want their employees
And
getting sick.
what do you think? And what do you think about was it spread from that Wuhan or it was pre-planned or something?
Well, from my understanding is they say it came from Wuhan. That's where the first cases were. But the doctor that
But the case, that case,
but the doctor that discovered it, the doctor that discovered it, got basically not prosecuted, but publicly shunned for trying to expose it for what it was, and he died from that same virus. So I can't say 100% that it came from Wuhan. I don't really care where it came from, but we do know it probably originated from an animal like a bat.
it is not originated, sir. Yeah, I can understand it was originated by something, but still, see, the China, they have recovered more than 90% cases. But the other countries, the people are dying day by day. And they do not have even the sufficient. I heard about, the Italy and the Spain and all. The people are dying day by day. That is very bad. And they know the medicine, I guess. The Chinese people, if they see the very old people, the most generation what the China has, it is old people. They do not have youngsters in their country. There are youngsters, but they are not that much.
That's because they have a population control. So they got a lot more older people. You're right, and the COVID virus, but it's actually we're finding, it definitely affects older people, and younger people too. But it's not the age that it's attacking. It's the fact that they have weaker immune systems.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
that's why the social distancing thing is actually working. Here where I live, we can leave the house, but it's only to go for things like grocery shopping, to the dentist, to the doctor, or to work if you have to go to work.
Things which are required. Yeah,
But-
to the necessary things.
But see, at work, I can't really go to work because the type of work I would do, I'm within 4 feet of people in some cases. And you need to maintain 6
the
feet.
gathering. The gathering. The people should not gather somewhere. It spread from there only. That's okay. I'm removing your number. I will not be getting your call anymore. Okay. And what's your
Okay.
real name, dude?
My real name is Raymond. I'm not going to give you my last name, but my real first name is Raymond.
And your last name?
I don't give that out publicly. It's too dangerous.
I will subscribe your channel.
If you email me, I'll send you a link. Maybe I'll think about it. But I don't want you sharing my channel. I don't want you sharing your channel with your scammer friends, because I don't want them just going in and harassing my subscribers. We've already had it done once, and I don't want to see it again.
Not, sir, if you trust me, I will not do that. Just help me with it. I just want to see, what all videos and everything you have that said. You can send me the links.
You need to email me, and I'll consider it.
For sure.
Yep.
I really trust you. Then only I really trust you, and I will send you the email for sure.
Right. Yeah. If I see your helpme.net.
It was helpme.net
Yep,
411@gmail.com.
That's correct.
Okay, I will send you for
That one
sure.
right there.
Okay, sir. Bye bye. Take care.
Okay, Ellen. Take care. What's your real name, by the way?
My real name?
Yeah. I have a friend in India. His name's Ramesh Ganesh. He's really cool. But what's your real name? You said you weren't an Indian, so
I'm not an Indian.
You said you were Asian, right?
I'm in Nepal, sir. I told
Nepal.
you earlier.
Yeah, Nepal.
Kathmandu.
That's kind of a Chinese, isn't it?
Yeah, the face structure is a little bit Chinese, but the
I know the
tradition
mountain.
and everything, they follow the Indian traditions.
I know that. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter what race you are. I don't go by race. Unless you're an alien. If you're an actual alien from another planet, then I might have a problem. But I have many friends of different races. That's how big the company I work for. I mean.
Yeah, that's very good. and still you have the time to treat your people. That is very good. I'm kind of a religious person.
Okay, when you
So
when you
I
when
like
you
this.
when you email me, sign it with your real name. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Bye bye.
Bye. That's all I'm getting is those. TNA just gave me one. I'll call them.
Sir?
I'm talking to my subscribers. Sorry, I didn't realize you were still on the phone.
Okay. Bye bye.
I'm getting ready to call another scammer. So
Okay. Bye bye.
just to give you an idea, okay, just to let you know, I had an audit done on my channel. Okay, and we're thinking the amount of money that I've saved from victim is in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. I've been doing this for 3 years. If you count the IRS scammers and the Social Security scammers that I've wasted time on, I've got almost
That's very good.
I've got almost a terabyte of video of me scam baiting, and that's just since July of last year. So I really have put in I really have wasted a lot of scammers' time. So the way they do it,
Have you heard about that guy who has raided that company iTech located in Gurugram earlier? He
Say
was
that one
from UK.
oh yeah, well there's a YouTuber
Carl.
that lives.
Carl. Yeah, he's also a YouTuber. Carl, I guess his name is Carl.
Carl Rock. Yeah, he's great.
Yes.
I like his channel because he actually says positive things about India. I mean, and I'm not against India by any means. I'm against the people. Like there's a little boy.
You are bad. You are against
There's
the
a
bad.
he has a good
You are
video.
against the bad. You are not.
He has a good video of about a 14-year-old Indian whose mother left him. His dad was an alcoholic, and that 14-year-old thought he took a legitimate job at a call center. It turned out he was the front line of a scam. He would just take the call and get the person to understand that they needed to have a technician. So it wasn't for like several months before he realized he was working for a scamming company. But here he is, 14 years old, and he had no choice but to do that job. And that sucks. It really is. Some people do it because they have no choice.
Yes.
But I know a lot of
That's right.
people who do it
That is right.
and that
That
do
is
have a
the-
choice.
That is a genuine. That you got, sir. That is the main and the genuine reason that people do not have the job. That's why they are doing this.
Right. I have met scammers that were. I had a female scammer a couple of years ago, who actually cried because I was revealing. I didn't yell at her or anything. I just told her the truth. I told her how much damage that a scammer can do to an elderly couple. An example is my mom. My mom was trying to get a medical billing settled, and this Indian kept calling her to help her, and she kept hanging up. And I finally went down and spent a day with her and waited for that phone call. I then asked the person some questions, and I told him to hold. I said, Mom, this guy he's actually in Pennsylvania, but he happens to have an Indian accent. He's trying to help you. Okay. So what I try to tell these people, scammers, is that you're discoloring your own people. I know people who will hang up the phone immediately if they hear an Indian accent, and I think that's a shame. I really do. So, and then there's things going on in India of where these companies have Indians come in for an interview, but they have to pay to get the interview, and they promise them that they'll get a text in 30 days, and so they get a text in 30 days, and they have to go to another interview that they have to pay for. And then they're told in 30 days they'll get a text, but they never get the job. So that's an example of Indians who scam their own people. I mean, it's sad. It really is.
Right.
And
Yes, it is.
and what the thing, I mostly mess with technical support scammers, so the amount of money on per call is not really that much. I mean, still, to some people, like an elderly person living in the U.S., $200 could mean not paying a bill or not going to the store. I do have some videos up of me stretching out an IRA or a Social Security scammer for an hour and a half. Those folks sometimes get away with thousands of dollars. So it's really serious. I've known of people who've committed suicide after they got scammed. I don't know them personally, but I've read about it. So it's not a good profession by any means. And if you can avoid doing them, you know, I will do anything in my power to help a person like you get a regular job.
You are great, sir.
Okay, buddy, I gotta go. I know you can't just simply not do what you do, but I still think you are taking calls and charging. I think you.
I will mail you. I'm not telling you like I'll mail you today itself, but I will mail you whenever I leave this job, and I will leave this job very soon. That is my promise, and I will mail you at that point of time. Because till the time I'm involved in this, to be very honest, I'm giving you the commitment. I will not mail you. I will not send you an email or anything. But at the time
you don't really sound.
I will
You don't
definitely
sound.
send you.
I would love to help you get a job and then interview you after you get the job, and then everybody on my channel will most of my subscribers understand that what my intention are, but I would love to interview someone that I help get a job. It would be really cool.
That's very good. You are doing a very nice job, sir.
Thank you. Well, you stay safe. Don't get sick. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm saying stay
I'll
safe.
leave this profession, sir, very soon. Very soon I'll leave it. That's my promise.
Okay, cool. I'll look forward to the email.
Okay, then bye-bye.
Bye-bye. He actually sounds like a pretty nice guy. I'm just looking at my chat. I never got to see what you guys were saying. I got another number to call, so TNA just gave it to me. So I'm going to call them up and harass them. I do have a possible phone call that I'll have with that crazy Indian woman that I have that video on. They emailed me. I haven't gotten a response back. So I don't know. Tell you that ringing really does blast the ears. It doesn't even really that loud. It has enough. If you're a scam baiter, you would know.
The Text Now subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
The address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that contain identity theft virus. To unlock the computer, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks, Ellen. No, excuse me. Back when I started my channel in 2016, December 2016, I think it was around first week of January, I talked to a scammer who tried really hard, okay? And when they found out that I was a scam baiter, they started acting like they were scared. And I said, why are you scared? And they said, and they did it in code. They gave me their cell phone number. So I ended the call and I called them on their cell phone 10 minutes later like they asked. And they were saying that they were being recorded and they were about to get into a lot of trouble. And I basically apologized on for them. I said, but you're not working a legitimate job. And they said, well, I don't think I'm qualified. And I said, it was a female. I said, you have a beautiful voice. You speak perfect English. I said, there is no reason based on the way you're talking to me now and what you were doing, which was reading a script. Why aren't you looking for regular work? And she said, and she went on this whole thing about how she honestly started the job thinking it was legal, turned out to be a scam, and by the time she was well into running the scam, she had started paying back people she owed money to, so she was in a pickle. So I told her to email me at my private email address, and I actually got her a job working as a receptionist in India. Back then, I've never heard from her, and then I helped another scammer about 9 months later. He emailed me and saying, thank you so much, I got a better job. I used the resume builder. I give them a link to a free resume builder service, and I explained to them that what they need to do is create what's called a functional resume, and I have examples that I give them. It's a resume that does not show your job history, it just shows you what you've done in your job. And it's an effective way for a criminal to get jobs. And there are employers that will hire people who are former criminals, especially in scamming in India. I know from talking to my friend Ramesh, he says just tell them to get off their lazy butt and go look for a job. That's all they got to do. The only problem right now is that India's in lockdown, so if I try selling them on doing that, I'm just going to have to say, but you're going to have to wait until COVID's over. So that's why you don't see me doing that much pressure on doing it. But I'm always going to offer that email to them if they're willing to consider that what they're doing is wrong. And I would love to interview somebody that I actually helped get a job. So I can't really call that guy over and over. TNA, your number is dead. TNA, if you're still out there, let me check the participants. Yeah, TNA left the chat. I'll talk to him in Discord. I want to see if there's anything in Bob RTC. I want to do another mail enhancement one. The one I did was pretty funny. Let's try these guys. I'm going to be Uncle Dan for this, though.
Uncle Dan needs to have... No, Uncle Dan needs an enhancement, too.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line. You'll be transferred to the next available agent. I'm gonna give them 1 minute to answer. Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
Yeah, but... Oh, you are hearing it. Oh, no. No, you don't hear it. It's muted now, isn't it? Yeah, it's too late. This is going to have a copyright strike on it. It just means I have to mute it out. What happens is YouTube will say a copyright claim has been made. So I'll go into the editor and I'll tell it to just mute it out, and they'll mute it out. If I have them cut it out, my live stream chat won't replay. So I'm not sure how long I want to hang on. I have an extension I have to run. I started this stream without really planning it, so I didn't load the extension that turns the audio off automatically. That's what happens when I don't plan. I'm gonna see if that guy, see, there's one person. This is an example of someone who emailed me. That guy hasn't emailed me yet though. Okay. I wasn't gonna hold forever for that. That song drives me bananas. Okay, I should have written down. Did I think I probably called that one. Let me write down which ones I'm calling so that way I don't recall them. And none of them might medical. Okay, this is 5779. Yeah, that hold music really makes my brain hurt.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
I wonder if that's the same one that I called. The other one was 1743. Oh. See, I'd want to do the tech support one, but maybe I can still get them. And I'll play them their loud screaming music. I just feel like picking on scammers right now, that's all.
Okay, more hold music. This is the Breaking Bad style holding music. Believe it or not, there's a hold song that sounds like it comes from that Breaking Bad episode with the mercury fulminate where Walter throws it and it explodes. It sounds just like that song. I don't know. What are the auto DTMF respawn? I'm gonna have to YouTube that to see. I don't even know how to use their. They have these bots. It doesn't do anything. Oh, okay. So just *0. Oh, okay, cool. I'll have to print screen that. They're not doing anything. 24 techies, I'm willing to do something with them. I don't know what to do. 1743, let me try the pharmacy there again.
They're just hanging up. I don't think we're gonna get any scammers, unfortunately. Looks like my fun little stream's coming to an end. Wait a minute. UFO pilot may have sent me something. Oh, okay. That's not what I was expecting. Wrong one. Scams. Last one was at 2 o'clock. So, yeah, scams are kind of hard. Yeah, they're all in bed. Okay, well, let me end the stream. I had fun. I wish I was streaming. For about 10 minutes, I was calling this. I was probably talking to Alan, and then I talked to this one female, and I was playing this sound all the time.
The address was used without your
I was doing
knowledge.
that all the time, Adam, and they kept saying, "Hello, hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me?" Fine, just end the stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and have dinner. Made pot roast and a crock pot. Yeah, I tried. Yeah, I made this really delicious pot roast. It's really good. You guys have a great evening.